sweat, rain won't lift, gates won't close, railings fold. Get your mind off the winter time, you ain't going nowhere. Hurry, right behind, tomorrow's the day, a bright's gonna come. Oh no, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? I don't care how many letters they sent. The morning came and the morning went. Pack up your money, pick up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Hurry, right behind. Tomorrow's the day, my bride's gonna come. Oh no, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Yeah. Well, buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates, substitute. Strap yourself to a tree where it droops. You ain't going nowhere. Hurry, right behind. Tomorrow's the day, a bride's gonna come. Oh no, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Yeah, hurry, right behind. Tomorrow's the day, a bride's gonna come. Oh no, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Thank you. Now Clarence is going to sing a song about it. Tail lights flickering as he pulled up to the truck stop. The same old crowd was hanging out again tonight. He said, fill up my tank while I go check my load. It feels like it's shifting all around. He was the kind of man to do all he could. Above all, he had integrity. But he was so young, ain't on a 10-city run, in love with a truck stop girl. As he went inside, he was merrily greeted by the girl with whom he was in love. She held out a glass and said, have another. This is the last time we can meet. With her hair piled high and a look in her eyes that would turn any good man's blood to wine. But all his eyes could see, well, all his eyes could see was the stars from all those around her. He went out to the light and climbed into his rig and drove off without time to him down. It was a terrible thing to see what remained of the rig that poor Danny was in. But he was so young, ain't on a 10-city run, in love with a truck stop girl. But he was so young,
Thank you. Danke. We're going to do Jesus is Just All Right.
Do
Thank you very much. Your hands tired now? We're going to do some acoustic stuff for you. It's a little different. You ought to be able to hear it this time.
Empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there's no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Well, take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel to grip. My toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for the fade. On to my own parade. Cast a dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there's no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there's no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though you might see skipping, spinning madly across the sun, it's not aimed at anyone, it's just escaping on the run. But for the sky there are no fences facing. And if you hear vague traces of skipping reels of rhyme to your tambourine in time, I wouldn't pay it any mind. It's just a ragged clown behind, and a shadow that you're seeing that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there's no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Thank you. Here's a song about an outlaw called Pretty Boy Floyd. Both the outlaw and the song are called Pretty Boy Floyd. It was written by Woody Guthrie and performed live for you today by children a story I will tell about pretty boy Floyd, the outlaw. Oklahoma knew him well. Was in the town of Shawnee on a Saturday afternoon. His wife beside him in a wagon as into town they rode. Then along come a deputy sheriff in a manner rather rude, using vulgar words of language his wife she overheard. Well, the pretty boy grabbed a long chain and the deputy grabbed a gun, and in the fight that followed he laid that deputy down. Well, he ran through the trees and bushes, he lived a life of shame. Every crime in Oklahoma was added to his name. Yes, he ran through the trees and brambles on the Canadian River shore, and many a starving farmer did open up his door. Through this life you travel, you're gonna meet some funny men. Some will rob you with a 6-gun and some with a fountain pen. But as through this life you ramble, as through this life you roam, you'll never see an outlaw take a family from their home. Thank you. We're going to go from a Woody Guthrie song to a Leadbelly song. This one's about cocaine, dangerous narcotic, called Take a Whiff on Me. Take a whiff, take a whiff, take a whiff on me. Whoa, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Take a whiff, take a whiff, take a whiff on me. Whoa, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Went down the corner of 4th Street in Maine, trying to get some good cocaine. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Take a whiff, take a whiff, take a whiff on me. Oh, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Take a whiff, take a whiff, take a whiff on me. Oh, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Oh, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Take a whiff, take a whiff, take a whiff on me. Oh, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Cocaine for horses and not for men. The doctor said you couldn't, don't know when. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Oh, take a whiff, take a whiff, take a whiff on me. Oh, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Take a whiff, take a whiff, take a whiff on me. Oh, birdie, take a whiff on me. Hey, hey, baby, take a whiff on me. Thank Space. Spaceman, won't you please take me along for a ride? Come on, Roger!
great to play for. I'd like to thank you out there, too, for watching. See you later.
start playing with the Byrds?
About 3 years ago, almost 3 years.
Do you like it?
Yes, very much.
What did you do before?
What did I do before?
Yeah.
Myself and Clarence White were in a group called the Nashville West, along with another fellow by the name of Gib Gilbo and a bass player. And Sneaky Pete from the Burrito Brothers used to work with us also in the same group.
You were all your life a musician?
No, not all my life. Well, not professionally, anyway. I started professionally playing when I was about 16.
And what did you do before?
Well, I was a heavy equipment operator and welder in a machine shop, and so forth.
You did the thing for Clarence on his guitar, the pedals.
Yeah. Yes, I designed that and put that on there for him.
Could you tell us how it works?
Yeah, I can give you a brief rundown on how it works. If you're familiar at all with a steel guitar mechanism, what it is by pulling the string by stretching it, you pull the note up. And so what I've done is hooked a thing on his guitar with a shoulder strap device. There's a bell crank on the guitar, and it's spring returned, and it tunes from one note to another on the B string. You dip the neck down, the shoulder strap pulls the bell crank, it works through a rod in the back and pulls a string up, a whole note. You tune it to that note. It won't go any further or any less. And then when you release the guitar neck, the spring pulls it back and the note drops back down. So you sort of like dum, dum, bum, like that. So he gets all his steel guitar licks that way. Not only that, but he bends the strings with his fingers too. So you can not only, you can get 2 or 3 notes bending at the same time by pulling the neck down and bending another string simultaneously.
You're satisfied with this tour?
Yeah, more or less. Of course, I'm never too satisfied with anything. You can't be too satisfied or you don't grow. You have to be a little bit unsatisfied so you have room to grow.
And what about Bird Maniacs, your latest records?
I'm not completely satisfied with that at all because it was overproduced. We were on the road an awful lot, and our producers took the basic tracks that we laid down and put horns, strings, and so forth on there that we didn't even have a chance to write the parts for the horns or strings. So there's a lot of things on there that don't have anything to do with our group. And you'll sort of have to, it's a good album, but I mean you'll have to dig into it a little deeper to hear the roots of it.
Just one last question. What do you think about Louis Chevrolet?
Louis Chevrolet. He was a great man. A fine fellow, Louis.
So he'll not sing down. He won't sing down.
No, that's right.
He sings like that.
Right.
You see, the thing is, you have to do it the way they want to do it. Otherwise, you'll not do it.
I know.
That's all right. It is. We'll go and get. Listen, we'll go upstairs and get a sound and everything now. Do you know your numbers and stuff?
Can they talk to me down here?
Yeah.
Yes, so tell me what you want plugged in.
Yeah.
Is Whitey on so we can test it? Nou, laat maar zitten, want ik vind het altijd weer vol. Het is gemakkelijk om even vol.
I'll tell you when to turn down and up, Thomas. We'll go up and...
You made it a total from this one.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Go on, Terry, go round them all again, right quick.
this one.
You got no, that's it.
This is the limited. Yeah. So I want to have him working.
You want to have him working.
Yeah.
So what you need more drums.
I think we can do a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we can put it on here.
Oh, you've got the master.
Yes, I got the master here.
Oh,
master.
what you tell me?
Master from. Master from total. The master from.
For the whole thing.
From the whole thing, and a master from for the voices.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
You've got everything. Pretty good. Let's play 6-string, Carlos, please. Solo.
Clarence.
Yeah.
All right. Zet hem maar weer op.
How big is your influence in the music of the Byrds?
How big is my influence?
Because you were a country and western musician.
Yeah. The early Byrd albums, starting with Notorious Byrd Brothers, there was a couple of country things on there. That was probably because, I was in the country and they hired me, as a studio musician because that's what I was doing. And that album and Younger Than Yesterday, there's a couple of country things on there that I guess I put in a little influence, of country music in the Byrds.
Was it very hard to change from a country and western musician to a rock and roll musician?
No,
what you are now?
Not really. It wasn't that hard to change because, I still, I'm still playing country, it just comes out that way. Kind of a country rock guitar. I don't really consider myself a rock and roll guitar player, even now.
You have a strange guitar. Could you tell us something about your guitar techniques and so on?
Gene Parsons and I, dreamed up this thing about putting a pedal on a guitar like they have on a steel guitar. They have 10 pedals, on the floor. So we started experimenting around, and he built it. And it just hooks onto the strap. You just pull on the neck, and it pulls up one string. So it's like having one pedal on a 6-string guitar, which is gives you a country sound also.
Have you any explanation why country and western is popular in Europe? Because it's not their music.
It's hard to say, really. Like in the States, in California, a lot of the people think that the country rock is really happening in England, so let's all do it. And vice versa, the people in England and all over in Europe really think, that's really what's happening, so let's do it. Most of the groups are from America, I guess, the country rock groups.
Many people consider country and western as let's say, a right-wing music.
Yeah.
When I think, for example, Merle Haggard.
Yeah, well, probably because of the lyrics and the songs, pretty right wing. Yeah. But the music isn't really. It comes from that environment, I guess. But it's always been in the other environment too. Old-time folk music. I mean, that's really big in the cities and everything. Everything is still doing good. Folk music. There's still a place for it.
Kentucky Cardinals. Could you tell us something about that?
Yeah, that was a group that originally started with 3 brothers, my 2 brothers and I. I was 10 when we first started, and we were called the Country Boys, and we just turned into a bluegrass band. I mean, we started out country, old-time country, and we got a 5-string banjo player and fiddle player, and went on for about 14 years playing bluegrass music, and we changed our name to Kentucky Colonels. Done, a lot of TV shows and all the big folk festivals and things like that. We've done okay for a few years.
Are your brothers still in music?
Yeah, or one of them is. He's in Nashville playing with Lester Flatt, from Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs. And the other one is a road manager for Oliver Guthrie. He plays music still every once in a while. Can't find a group to really stay in,
You're the latest member of the Byrds. How did you come into them?
Got a telephone call. Said, you want to come and play with us? And I said, yeah. And I did, and it was good. And that was a long time ago.
How many years ago?
It wasn't really some long years. It was October of '69.
You were a bass player by then? What band did you play?
Just before the Byrds, the last organized group was a group. Can you hear? There's a lot of sound in the background.
Yeah.
It was a group called Evergreen Blue Shoes on the West Coast.
Is this the local group or?
Yeah, well, we were trying. We did an album in America. It was released in America. It was also released in Great Britain, but it never did anything.
How about your latest album, Bird Maniacs?
Bird Maniacs. Well, I haven't heard the final mixes yet. I've heard a few preliminary mixes, and it could be very interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be different.
But also already heard some criticism because the mixing of Terry Melcher seems to be overproduced.
Yeah, I think that's why it's such a critical thing. That's why I say I haven't heard the final mixes yet before I'm going to make any statement as to its merits or demerits. There's a great possibility that it could be terrible, and also a possibility that it could be great. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. You're satisfied with this tour?
Oh, very much.
Yeah?
It's been one of the best and best organized and put together and fun tours I can ever remember.
There is a rumor, I don't know if it is true because I've never been in the States, that the Byrds are more famous in Europe as in the United States. But what do you think about that?
Well, I don't think it's true in the respect that we're less popular in the States than we are in Europe. I find that our audiences are very true and very loyal, no matter where we are. And it's just that in Europe there's a different kind of an enthusiasm about a group from America. I've found from talking with people and so on. We're much more of a unique experience than we are, say, perhaps in San Francisco.
Yeah,
where
it goes the same the other way around for British groups in San Francisco.
It's true.
Oh yeah,
it's the same everywhere. In fact, if a Dutch group were to come to the west coast of America, I'm sure that there would be a lot of people who would be excited and go to see what they were like, And then if they really socked it to the people, then they would become very big, very fast. They would have an advantage, in fact.
You played with the Burritos in the States.
We've done that, yeah. We've done the same show.
Yeah. And then, how was that? You jammed together.
Yeah.
How was that?
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of people on stage, and creates a great deal of excitement. So much, in fact, that it stopped a show in Memphis. And they.
How was that?
The people started to get up. Well, in Memphis, it's a little different. It's very tight. It's very uptight. The social and the political climate, and the. Say the older generation, who are represented by the Memphis Police Department, don't care for concerts, young people's concerts. So they were very uptight, and as soon as things got excited and got going, and people stood up, the police shut the show down just like that. And that was one of the shows with the Burritos. I believe it was probably the last one we did with them. We've done 4 or 5.
Uh-huh. Never considering picking up a steel guitarist for the Byrds?
No.
That's great. Clarence?
Roger, you consider this as your best Byrds. Why?
I think because the musicianship is really high quality. All the people in it were studio musicians before they were in the Byrds, and that makes a difference,
Played before they were Byrds. You played with them?
Well, Clarence has been with us for a number of albums before he was actually in the group. He used to sit in on our record sessions for about 3 albums before he joined us, which was 2 years ago he joined us. So he's been with us actually for about 3.5 years.
You've played with ghost musicians on albums, or you didn't?
Just once. Just the very first song, Tambourine Man, Mr. Tambourine Man. Aside from that, it was always the Byrds. Well, with background. We had backup musicians, but not, not doing our thing for us. We were doing our own thing, and they were filling in,
Are they famous now in their own right, or still studio musicians?
A few of them are. Leon Russell was one of them on Tambourine Man, and he's famous now in his own right. Hal Blaine is famous as a studio musician. He was on it. And the others, Larry Knechtel is still a studio musician. He's very good. And he was
Leon Russell, and what album was he?
He was on the first album, Mr. Tambourine Man, and he was on the first song and the flip side of it, when it was a single. I Knew I'd Want You. He's on those two songs, Mr. Tambourine Man and I Knew I'd Want You.
There was the story that you were influenced by the film A Hard Day's Night. Is that true?
Well, we went to see it after we were already a band when we went to see it, you know. I mean, it probably gave us a way of life, you know, although it wasn't the real way of life that the Beatles had at the time. It gave us an impression, as it did everyone else, you know, what that sort of thing is. Then we found out later when we got into it that it wasn't like that, you know.
What is your new record? Your newest record is Byrds Maniacs. Bird Maniacs. How is the sound? Is it different from the Byrds Untitled?
Yeah, it's got more variety in it, you know. It's more fully rounded, you know. It's got a little country, a little rock and roll, a little soft ballad, you know, music, just different things than we've done before.
Has Clarence such an influence, because he came from the bluegrass scene and the Kentucky Cardinals? Has he a big influence in the Byrds?
His guitar playing is always very country-oriented. Not always. Sometimes he goes into blues, you know, plays a little blues for a while, you know, go back to country, you know. But as far as his bluegrass background, he doesn't play that much bluegrass on the guitar. It's in there, you know, but more like steel guitar is what he does, you know.
Have you any explanation why country and western is so popular in Europe? Because it's not their music.
I think it's because it's not their music. It's exotic, you know. It's like the Mersey beat when it first came out was exotic, you know, to everyone who didn't live, you know, by the Mersey River.